You're not allowed to have that as a pet, Katie. It's probably illegal to have one. What's up, everybody? Welcome to Defuniak Springs, Florida. This place is absolutely gorgeous. It's got a perfectly round lake and beautiful Victorian style homes all the way around it. It's stunning, really. This place is just beautiful. Let's take a little ride here and show you guys the loop around this lake. It's gorgeous. The lake's in the middle, right over there. And all the way around the lake are these Victorian houses. The food was good.
Yep.
We ate at Ed's. It took 45 minutes to get our burger. I don't know why it took so long, but it was worth it. Good food. Not sure why it took them so long. But this is just gorgeous here. This is wow. We I don't know what the problem is with signal today. We haven't really had great signal today. Uploading has been a challenge for the most part. This town is gorgeous. Look at these houses. Unbelievable. And this is about as gorgeous as anything we've seen anywhere, really. Beautiful, beautiful town. Sorry, I'm not saying too much. I'm just I'm just soaking everything in. It is gorgeous. Everything on the right is a big lake full of Canada geese. This is stunningly beautiful. Defuniak, this is it's a little bit inland. It's not right on the water. It's inland, and it's somewhere within the vicinity of Panama City Beach, Pensacola, over here by the Panhandle. Reminds me a lot of Leesburg, Florida. Is that really what's going on there?
Yep.
The ones that were over there?
Yep.
You saw it, or you think you saw it?
I definitely saw it.
Is this like an outdoor little concert thing?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, this is the Florida Panhandle. They have... as soon as you enter Florida, it just gets trashed. It's sad, but it's the truth.
This town has a really interesting history.
You know a little bit about it?
Yeah, it was founded by religious, and they used to hold like really large revivals, and it was very an intellectual town.
Tell me more.
Like, they used to have lectures by ministers and...
What type of people were they? Do you remember?
Like religious, but like with science, from what I remember.
Like 1800s type of stuff?
Yeah.
So basically, they thought they lived inside a shoe or something.
Not like Parisians.
Yeah. Science wasn't really all that much back then. It's not all that much now. Sure as crap wasn't back then. This is kind of like a nice version of Hawthorne, Florida.
Yeah.
Ever. And the time we've been up on the boundary, nobody cares that you're recording. You come in here, as soon as you come in here, you start getting looks and, well, you in my hood, dog. You in my hood, dog. You pay rent? Oh yeah, I'll pay rent. You don't know where you sleep, man. That's poor people for you. You in my hood, dog. I'm my hood, dog. Your hood? What do you mean your hood? You don't even own your own house where you sleep, man. But you in my hood, dog. These hood dog people. Look at that old barn looking thing, man. That is neat. Look at that thing. Oh, that's supposed to show it. There we go. Look at that thing. Is that a house? Dang. I like this more than Micanopy.
Yeah, I do.
Mm-hmm. I really do. This is neat.
Yeah.
It really is neat. Very quiet too. It's quiet enough for you to live in peace.
Yeah.
It would say it's Saturday. It's very quiet. You in my hood, dog. Unfortunately, Florida does have that. Like, you know, like there are different laws, different people. Every place is different. I mean, people think that,
Yeah.
like, regionally, when you cross that state line, you got different laws. You know, a lot of different everything. Laws are different. You know, everything's different when you cross that state line. It makes for different people, different lifestyles, different everything. It's odd how something as insignificant as a state line can have just a difference on how people live. This little thing keeps popping back into sight. But it does. I mean, you know, the people are different on this. You know, you go across that state line and it's different. Different situations, different laws. Feels very Florida. Very North Florida.
I like this.
I'm not gonna say I don't. It is pretty. I like this a lot. But the people here kind of seem
Standoffish.
not standoffish. No, they're friendly. North Florida people are probably friendlier than Alabama people. I think what I'm looking for is kind of what I'm looking at is like trying to find a nice way to put it. I guess they're more rugged, more rigid. Kind of no right way of saying that one. Yeah, there's not too many nice ways of saying that one. Oh, they are friendly. They're very friendly people. Probably friendlier than, you know how many, I see a lot of Spanish people here. I think maybe 20% Latino here. What is the Latino population here? You look it up. There's a lot of Latinos here. A lot. I didn't want to record this time of day, but that food took so long. I've seen a lot. There's a lot of Mexican stores. And these ducks like to hang out in the middle of the road for some reason. Well,
71% white, 22% African American, and 1.83% Hispanic.
no, that's inaccurate.
No, 3.30% of the population is Hispanic.
No, that's way more than that. Where we live in Alabama, it's 2% Hispanic.
No, this is what this is.
This place here?
Maybe people have
It's
moved
outdated.
in
Yeah,
since,
it's outdated.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's definitely outdated. There's a lot of Latinos here. I bet you it's probably 10, 15, 20% Latino.
Yeah, I can see that.
Yeah, easily. Easily. Just look how many Mexican stores they got. Stores. You can't start a store. I mean, you can have a restaurant. Anybody will go to a Mexican restaurant. But when you got Mexican stores, that means there's population of people that buy Mexican stuff.
Yeah.
I like this town a lot. You know, it's got the same vibes of, like, remember when we took that road trip to, like, Apalachicola and all along 98? It's kind of got those types of vibes. It's the popo. Watch out. It's the popo. Here's an antique store. I wonder if it's got a hood. Let's get to the good stuff. Where's the hood around here? Gotta have a hood. Florida. In this Florida muck.
Oh, that's cute.
We don't give a truckload of food to people in need. What do you think I was gonna say? If you think I'd say that, you must not know me. Am I scaring you?
Yes.
Did I scare you?
Yes, honey.
Is that a library?
Yes.
Wow.
It looks like library number 3.
Number 3. You know why it's called a library? Let me just let this car pass me. You know, people here won't pass you like they do in Alabama. Just like in Alabama, they won't pass you unless you kind of. You can park a car down there, and that car get all the way down there. You can park down there. Well, let's get down there. Yeah, you can park down there. I want to be down there. Oh, you can. That's cool. Is there a... All right, everybody. We're gonna go for a ride through the Defuniak Springs real quick. This place is gorgeous. I don't even want to leave it. Do you want to leave it? I think we should try to see some of the outlying neighborhoods too, not just
explore this a little bit more.
Yeah, it is really worth. It is really worth a Haitian investigation of this place, man. And the ducks were trying to gangbang on me. They were trying to see what set I rep, and you know how these Florida ducks are. You know, believe me?
What is your problem with ducks? You're always.
I don't like them. They're always trying to throw up some type of gang sign. They're always acting like they're tough. They always gang up on you. They gang up on each other. They're don't like them. Don't have to like them. How about that?
Okay, I know what I'm getting at Royal King next time I go.
I think I got a flat tire. Let's see what I. That's nice about this car is that you can check your tire pressures. I feel alright. It's got very low engine hours. 4,000. Not even 4,000. Our truck's got like 10,000.
Well, our truck has double the miles.
Yeah. It's idled longer too.
Yeah.
You think there's a hood here? Let's try to find the hood. I'm from the hood though. Like the hood though. Like really from the hood though.
Michigan.
This must be the worst part of town. Just kidding, man. Don't take it personal. You know what might be the nice side of town? Ohio. Is there Ohio? Ohio's a great state. Why don't we instead of going to Michigan, why don't we go to Ohio? They got a better football team.
We're gonna go through Ohio to get to Michigan.
They gotta have hoods out here. Let's see what the normal neighborhoods look like. And we already looked at, like, you know, like the normal stuff. Whatever, all touristy. Like, what's it like to actually live here? Let's hit the back streets. There's a lot of people out and about.
Dead end.
That's good. That's the one. Those are the ones you want. It's the one you want where the microwaves out by the road. And what's it actually like to live out here?
Yeah.
It's kind of like every town. You're not gonna. Ooh, is that a Cadillac?
I like that property.
Man, it's got a Cadillac.
No, it's a...
I'm sure that raises the property value. Yeah. Does this have an exit to the front? Now let's see like the normal neighborhoods. Like, okay, so we saw what the tourists see. You know, But there's got to be like, you know, normal neighborhoods. Like the people that actually live here. What's it actually like to live here?
Mm-hmm.
You know, how much is a gram worth out here? You know.
Where do you think you live? We don't do that.
I wouldn't happen to know.
Good.
And if I did happen, I wouldn't tell you because you're a little square. I can't be doing the type of stuff, man. I'm a real G.
Defuniak Nutrition. They got a nutrition store.
I'm gonna tell you the stuff I do. I'm from the streets.
Jose?
Yeah, I'm a married man. I'm trying to just raise my family right.
We don't have children.
Alright, I'm a single man.
You're a married man.
Now you got me on child support.
We don't have children.
That you know about. Why are you always trying to argue with me?
Because you make it seem like you're hiding something.
Me? Yeah. At this point in our relationship, there's nothing I could hide from you.
That's nice.
Oh, there's still Victorian houses way the crap out here.
Yeah.
Oh, we're driving back in. Oh, we drove back into town. All right. Whatever.
Ponce de Leon and Cressy.
That's got to be the hood. Let's go there.
Yeah.
It's named after a Spaniard. It's got to be a brutal place.
It's a town.
So we're not going to go towards the beach? There's some nice neighborhoods on that way. I don't know what's over this way. We got to find like the normal neighborhoods. You know what I mean? Like the normal. We don't argue enough. You know, there's some trailer parks on the other side that look really trashy if you want to do that. I'm gonna take you to. I take you to a nice place. You can't really complain about me as a husband. I mean, I take you to nice places.
Yeah.
Trailer parks, hoods. Somebody drove a car into that. Florida. Oh, what happened to this historic building? Oh, somebody on something drove into it. That's it. I wanna drive into the sunshine. I wanna drive off a cliff with you.
That's where the restaurant is, Cafe Nola.
Nola?
Yeah.
Well, there's nothing but poop inside my head today. I don't know why. There's just no coherent. Oh, is that an old truck? What's up with like regular businesses here looking like used car lots? Like I'll see a parking lot and I'm like, yo, it's a used car lot. And then I'm like, oh no, it's just whatever. They park their cars perfectly parallel to each other. And then it looks like
One of my dyslexia is acting up today. I saw the public defender's office and like my mind said public offender.
You know who, when you said public defender, what came to my mind?
What?
My buddy Junior. Is that oh, look, there it is. There's gotta be a hood around here. Listen, Paul, we are mystically close to the hood. They gotta have a hood. Metal bars on the windows. We gotta be close to the hood. There's gotta be a hood back here.
Go into the street.
My hood sense is tingling. I've never been here.
That side.
That side? No, this side.
No, that's...
This side right here. My hood sense is tingling. Except there's a Martin Luther King Drive.
We were on it.
Were we?
Yeah.
Right now?
Before.
I want to see like the normal neighborhood.
Sloss. I like the trees.
You know what this
here.
reminds me of? Chattahoochee. At that same dead end neighborhood type of feel. I want to see like the normal neighborhoods. You know what I mean? Like, here's a little bit of litter. You know, like normal. Look at that little house. That's tiny.
Yeah.
I feel like
metal bars.
I feel like I'm in a college. Does it have metal bars?
On the front.
Front, but not on the windows. So look at that old abandoned house up there. Neat stuff.
Yeah.
Very, very neat stuff.
Look at that house. I like gray.
They're old neighborhoods too. Because it's Florida, I mean, people actually like live in them. Sometimes I forget that camera's recording and I say all types of wacky things.
Yeah.
Weren't we supposed to argue about something? We were supposed to argue about something.
We've kind of like stopped arguing.
We don't argue. We don't argue.
We never really argued. Like, we'd have a discussion, and then that'd be the end of it.
We disagree on a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
For example, you want me to be in a, what type of relationship is it? Monogamous?
Monogamous?
Yeah. You want to be in a monogamous relationship.
We're going to talk about this off camera.
Yeah. And I agree. I mean, I think I should be able to have...
Jose?
What?
Monogamous means one person for the rest of your life.
Well, it depends how much money you got.
Money does not matter.
Well, this Prince guy in what's this country, in Qatar?
Jose?
I heard there's one Prince guy over there. Fine. You know what? We won't talk about the Prince of Qatar. There's got to be a hood around here. You're all the woman I need.
Good.
In fact, there's enough women in you to spare some. You're all the woman I need, really. You're all the woman I need. What does monogamous mean?
Monogamous.
What does it mean?
One person for the rest of your life.
That's for so. Yeah, like me and you.
Yeah.
We're monogamous.
Monogamous.
Monogamous?
We practice monogamy.
No, we're not. That's
the house is 24,000.
That's 24,000?
Yeah.
I would buy that. The white one?
The white one, yeah.
24,000?
$24,000.
I would buy that.
You would?
It's a good investment. This town's charming, cute.
It's a house. You might be able to finance it.
It's got a window shaker. Doesn't matter. I wouldn't even touch it. I would just. Oh, but I see the front porch is it's slanted.
Yeah.
It's got structural
It's
problems.
got issues.
You can get that in Alabama for a lot that size. That's the thing. Like, it's an investment of some sort. I would buy it though. I would. This town's does have potential, I think.
Yeah. Like, from the photos, it looked like there was sand underneath. Showed the sand underneath. The floors missing in places.
Yeah, it's just structural issues. There's got to be a hood around here. My hood sense is tingling. There's got to be a hood around here. So, we are monogamous?
Monogamous.
Monogamous? Monopolist? Novelist? What's a novelist?
A writer.
I'm a novelist. I write on stuff. I was writing on a refrigerator.
A writer of books.
I tell you, there's a hood around here.
We're on Dorsey Avenue.
We're in the hood. We're on Dorsey Avenue. We're in the hood.
And turning on Cambridge.
That sounds hood, doesn't it?
Dorsey and Cambridge.
I think this town has potential.
Yeah.
I do think it does. You know what's nice though? Like, it's like Alabama, where even though, like, okay, let's say you live in a poor neighborhood, but you're not too far from a nice area to go hang out. You know what I mean? Yeah, if it's got structural problems.
I always like this type of front porch where it's screened in.
I don't. Forget about a candidate. You need to worry about a pressure washing company person. I wanted to see if I can buy some sable palm trees while we're down here.
Jose?
So we are monopolists.
Monogamous.
Monogamous. But that's not what we're arguing about. We were arguing about something else.
I don't even remember what we were arguing.
Because we don't argue enough.
Half the time we forget halfway through the argument what we're actually arguing about.
Yeah. What are we arguing about?
So it's more of a loose-ended discussion.
I think you get to the point in a relationship where you've already argued about everything you could possibly argue. You'd have to get very creative
To find
something new. To have a new disagreement, you'd have to really get creative. Like,
Yeah.
I'd have to show up home with like a 400-pound bear and say it's our pet. I'd have to you really gotta step outside of the realm of normality.
Or if I showed up with any animal.
Yeah, don't ever do that. This house has metal bars in the windows. Okay, it's like a dead-end street. This is what Bonita Springs used to look like.
It did.
Little tiny little. Look at that house. That's like the size of our shed.
It's Bonita type stuff.
Yeah. I like the metal bars on the windows.
I like the vibes in this town.
Yeah. It's like a Bonita Springs before it got developed.
Yeah.
It has good vibes.
Mhm.
It is kind of hood. It is kind of hood.
Historic.
Hood historic district.
Mhm.
But you have to be careful because sometimes when a place looks hood, it really is hood.
Yeah.
But it's a Saturday and it's pretty quiet.
Yeah.
We don't argue enough. We don't argue enough. I can't stress this out enough, Katie. We're not arguing like we used to.
Like.
I wonder at what point in a relationship you're comfortable enough to get into an argument with the other person. Like, where do you go from romanticizing the person to okay, we're in our first argument?
I don't know.
Yeah, how does that work? Like, how do you go from your first argument? Do you remember what our first argument was?
No.
I mean, at some point you gotta get comfortable enough with somebody to be all right, now we're gonna get into our first argument. You know what I mean? At some point you have to get comfortable enough where you say, okay, we're at the point in our relationship. Hey, what's up? You waved at us, cool.
Yeah.
At some point you gotta get comfortable enough with the other person to where you can. I like this town. You could probably get a house here for cheap if
Yeah, you can.
like 100,000 or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a
less, but
you can't just have an argument on the first day. That doesn't work. Although didn't somebody we know tell us they had an argument on their first date? You can't have an argument on your first date. You have to work. You have to work up to that. You're still seeing your ex-girlfriend. Oh, but we're just friends. Something like that. You have to gradually work up to your first argument. You can't just we've only gone on 2 dates, man. What if it doesn't work out? I want to keep things going with the girl on the side over here. There has to be a transition into a phase where you're actually able to argue for the first time with somebody.
I don't remember arguing with you till
I remember our first argument. You wanted to get a dog.
when was that?
Yep. You wanted to keep dogs. You were like, I found this dog. I'm like, Katie, we don't need a dog. I found this dog. Go down there and keep it underneath the porch. I'm like, Katie, we're not in Alabama.
We live in Alabama now.
Yeah. We're still not getting a dog. First of all, you didn't feed the dog.
I did. I fed him. I fed him his lamb thing.
Yeah. Do you remember how late at night you'd feed him?
Oh, he liked eating at that time.
No, you didn't. You were abusive, man. How would you like it if I didn't feed you?
How would you like it?
I actually would like it. Why don't you're an adult, feed yourself.
I do all the cooking and procurement of the food.
You don't take care of the animal. And you get an animal and then you expect me to take care of the animal for you.
Yeah.
I don't want it, you want it. You should be the one to take care of it, not me.
You wanted the pigeons, so we got some pigeons.
By the way, I have no idea where we're driving. At this point, I'm just driving.
That's fine.
See where we're going.
I don't even know.
Yeah. I'm driving. I have no idea where we're at, where we're going.
heading toward the middle of nowhere.
We're heading towards the middle of nowhere, right?
Yeah.
I figured.
We're going out of Defuniak. At some point, we'll get to Red Bay.
Are we heading east, west, north?
We're heading south.
South? Okay, that's good because we can head towards the water, right?
Mm-hmm.
So what's ahead?
I-10.
I-10?
But there's no incorporation.
I have a feeling that somewhere in these woods there's like giant trailer parks. Like, so that's I-10 right there? Somewhere?
Oh, further ahead. It's gonna be like an overpass or something that you can't get on.
Overpass?
Shut up.
There's gonna be an overpass. Where do you pick up these?
I don't know. It just happens.
I don't know. It just happened. See, this will never happen. This will never happen in Alabama.
Yeah.
Florida people, all day long.
Yeah.
I'm going 55.
Ooh, I like it out here.
They sure are very a lot of signs up here.
Woo! I like it out here.
Yeah, it's country, ain't it?
I like
You see that person how they passed us?
Yeah.
They don't do that in Alabama.
No.
It's people here. They're not like really friendly. And,
No.
They're more like, get out of my way. I gotta take a poop. So we're heading south.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't think these people from around here, I think they were different.
You want to drive back to Montgomery tonight, or stay out here? Or?
I don't know.
I don't really care.
I kind of think that we need to do more work here.
Yeah, I think so too. Well, odd conversations for this little video.
What were we fighting about?
We weren't fighting. I was trying to understand what you were mad at me about. And then you thought I wanted to be a polygamist. And that's not what I was trying to ask. I was not what you thought that I was trying to ask you if I wanted to be a polygamist. And I don't really care about playing instruments right now, so that's not a possibility. I wanted to play. What do you call somebody who plays like the bass guitar?
Bassist.
A bassist, yeah. I wanted to ask you if you think I'd be a good bassist. And then you thought I was trying to ask you if I wanted to be around with other women. And then we kind of talked about how we don't argue because we can't argue because we're not really supposed to argue on YouTube. And then, well, we got carried away talking about relationships and none of it really made any sense.
We never make mistakes. Okay, I said something
We're
wrong.
not very coherent today. There's like no coherent thoughts in our mind today.
I think it's mostly me.
We're no longer in Ooh, this is pretty out here.
Yeah.
This is like, wow. Man,
I
this
think
is pretty.
someone is burning something around here.
Yeah. We have had no coherent thoughts the whole day. Like, we haven't been able to like carry a normal conversation in this video.
Yeah.
Where are we going?
I don't know.
We don't even know where we're going. What are we doing? We need to stop and like Google Map our way out of here.
I know where I'm at. Just keep going. I mean, I like the sceneries, might as well.
This is like this is like how Mississippi Burning. This isn't like how like the start of Mississippi Burning movie started. Just two people driving around. We don't know where we're going. It's getting late.
I don't know anything about Mississippi
Man,
burning.
this is beautiful out here.
Tell me about Mississippi burning.
Let me tell you something. This is more beautiful than Alabama here.
Yeah.
It really is. I've yet to see anything in Alabama this beautiful. This is
Yeah. I like it.
This is gorgeous for country. You know, like it's very beautiful.
Yeah.
Other than like unless you want mountains, then you can't compare this to
Yeah.
mountains. This is kind of like hilly. This is gorgeous out here. And the grass is still green. That's why it looks pretty. Alabama looks prettier in the summer because the colors are so much deeper. You know what I mean? Like that's what makes Alabama beautiful is the deep colors of summer. Okay, we're gonna have to stop somewhere and kind of.
No, we don't. I know where we're at.
Okay, where are we heading towards? Beach?
We're heading toward 81, which will take us south.
Okay. I want to see the sunset. Oh, it's too late. We could drive around the beach towns at night. They'll have activity at night, especially on Saturday. We gotta head towards the beach. Well, alright guys, that's the end of the video. For some reason, this video kind of had no direction. Alright, we're out. Alright guys, so this is Defuniak Springs. This is a lake. Basically, are these little Florida ducks? Because when they get... What are these little things? Basically, this is a perfectly round lake surrounded by like Victorian houses. This is something you would expect to find in New England, but it's in North Florida. And sure enough, there's lots of birds here too. So really awesome place, really chill place. I love it actually. Very charming, very nice. The ducks do try to sell you drugs, and they do beg for money, but it's Florida. I mean, these are gangster ducks. They're not like, you know, they're Florida ducks. I mean, they're gonna keep it gangster. You know that. So I mean, don't look, bro. Where am I from? Oh, don't be trying this. Don't be doing that. I don't do none of set trip and stuff. Don't even try me on that stuff. Don't be set tripping on me, you stupid duck. Oh, you gonna throw up your set? All right. Well, I see what it is. You don't want none of this. Well, let's do it then. Oh man, he's got a whole bunch of other ducks with him. Hold on. Let's get out of here, these gangster ducks. Let's get out of here. Wait, these ducks are set tripping on me. By the way, why does the car keep shocking me? I've got shocked like 10 times today. Let's get out of here. These ducks are set tripping on me. Oye, qué vuelta, mi hermano. Ah, aquí tranquilo, hacer. No, mi hermano, aquí tranquilo, bro. Disfrutando la vida, hacer. No, bro, let me explain to you. No, bro, I ain't got none, man. I'm sorry, bro. No, I ain't got no cash on me, bro. I ain't got none, bro. My bad. I ain't got none. Man, you know, the whole thing right now, man, you know, I'm laid off. You know what I mean? Oh, come on, bro. Don't come at me like that. No, man, I ain't really got it like that right now. I'm laid off. You know what I'm saying? Like, they still ain't giving us a stimulus check. You know that. I mean, you a duck. You don't know that, but they ain't giving us... I mean, come on, man. Like, for real, back up off me like that, man. Come on, man. I ain't got it like that right now, bro. I ain't getting my stimulus check yet. Don't give me that look. I ain't really got it like that, bro. I really don't. I ain't got no stimulus check yet. You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't got the stimulus. You know what I mean? Like, late child support, laid off. You know what I'm saying? You know how it is. I'm gonna catch up with you later, man. Maybe next time I'll bring you some, Mike. So I ain't really got it like that right now. You know about Florida, man. There's always beggars here in Florida. People always begging and stuff. Like, oh, look at this, man. Hey, no, I ain't got it, bro. I ain't got it right now, man. I ain't got it like that. Hey, what you need? Hey, come here real quick. Let me tell you something. Come here. Hey, you know I can get some of that work. You know I can score some of that stuff, the good stuff. You know what I mean? You know somebody that's got it. No, I'm not an undercover, man. I'm not. Look at me, bro. Come on, man. You know I got. Yeah, you know I'm straight, dog. You know somebody over here? All right, let's see who you talking about. Where he at? Hey. Okay. I don't trust this duck. What's up, everybody? We are near Defuniak Springs. In fact, this community is called Wucha. I don't know.
Something.
Yeah, we're somewhere south of Defuniak Springs, and we're gonna head towards the water, towards the ocean. We're about 35 minutes away from the ocean, so this is a drive through rural North Florida, through very beautiful, just gorgeous country. I can't believe how narrow this road is. They actually went through the work of putting a double line here. But this is rural North Florida. Absolutely beautiful. Beautiful, gorgeous countryside here. I love it. People are really big on signs here. just gorgeous out here. I mean, it is really nice countryside. I like it. Maybe that last Defuniak video I can edit it. I'm not sure. I'm not sure how much more I can record onto this phone before the memory gets full. It's pretty out here. When I drink tequila. Or is it when she drinks tequila? How's the song go? When I drink tequila. This is pretty. This is nice little country drive. Florida Panhandle is beautiful. This little stretch is nice. It is cold though. It is 46 degrees right now. And then you got the breeze from the Gulf of Mexico. Like I was actually, when we were in Defuniak Springs, I was actually colder there than I think I've ever been in Montgomery.
Yeah.
In our area up there, because it's just it's a little creek or something.
Yeah.
Bruce Creek Relief. It's pretty. And this is Bruce Creek. It's pretty. Alabama claims to have more creeks than any other state. It's hard to believe. Wouldn't you think Alaska would have more creeks?
Yeah.
We're being lied to.
Or California.
California does not have creeks. Nothing like Alabama.
Mm-hmm.
I think Alaska might have. Look at this, man. That is a nice.
And a lot of Alaska is still unexplored.
Wouldn't you think? No, but
Alabama probably has the most.
But they have maps. They have maps. No, they have maps for they have like topography maps. I think they're called. That show kind of like every creek and everything. You would think Alaska would have more creeks than Alabama. How did we end up in these woods in the north? We end up in the most ridiculous places.
Yeah.
There's no order to this. There's just. I'm actually looking forward to sleeping in the SUV. I didn't sleep that bad last time. And it's going to be really cold tonight, so it's going to be good for sleeping in the SUV. And there's a 10% chance of snow back in Harbor.
There's always a 10% chance of snow. It never does.
It never happens.
Yeah.
You know, unless we're not there. Watch it snow while we're not there.
I know.
This is the right play. You wonder how this part of Florida hasn't developed.
In the quarter mile, continue straight.
Right? How this hasn't developed, but then all the other parts of Florida were hot, humid, muggy. They have developed.
Yeah.
You'd think this is where they would kind of do stuff.
Yeah.
I like it.
Continue straight to stay on McKinnon Bridge Road, then turn right onto Rock Hill Road.
On the 850. Shout out to all my homies watching from prison. If you're watching our videos from prison, shout outs to you. And stop riding.
Turn right onto Rock Hill Road.
It's not gonna happen. Watch my videos, but I can't send you commissary, man. People watching from prison. They're like, hey Jose, man, I'm watching from prison, man. Hook me up with some toilet paper. I'm like, how do I even do that?
Continue on Rock Hill Road for 5 miles.
How do I even do that? But if you're watching from prison, thank you for watching from prison.
Thank you for supporting our channel.
Yeah, thank you for supporting our channel from the cage, man. You wouldn't be surprised how many people watch our videos from prison.
Mm.
A lot. miss my hood, dog.
I want to see the other hoods too.
Yeah. No, I'm serious though. We
Yeah.
do have a lot of people watching prison.
Yeah.
They can't comment,
Yeah.
but they watch. So shout out to everybody watching from prison. TGK, Blake Butler, Apalachicola. If you're watching from prison, see this would never happen in Alabama. See how people just pass you here?
Yeah.
In Alabama, they would never do that. I'm not
That
driving
was
slow.
an Alabama plate, by the way.
Was it?
Yeah.
Yeah, but they're from over this part of Alabama. They're from over here, you know?
Yeah.
Oh, those burgers were so good.
Yeah.
Man.
So was I right about going there?
It was good. You know, for, what was it rated? 4.3?
Yeah.
For being a
4.5.
Yeah. I mean, you'd expect it to be like mediocre or average at best, you know? It was actually pretty good. I bet a lot of the negative reviews are probably just related to how long it takes to get the food. It took us over 45 minutes. But it was good.
Ooh, Rebel Flag, the Bay is in Florida.
Fun.
Yeah.
Man, this is trash out here.
I put in a new one.
But see, they would never do that in our part of Alabama.
Yeah.
People don't pass you. I'm going 70 miles an hour. Right now I'm going 65 miles an hour. I'm sure it's 45. Look at that. I'm going 20 miles fast. It's posted 55. I'm going 15 miles over the speed limit. This guy's still passing me. You know? In Alabama, you could go 10 miles below the speed limit and it just won't pass you because it's rude. Very different type of person out here. I don't care that somebody passes me, but just saying, like in Alabama, you don't see that. Especially if you're already going way past the speed limit. Like I'm going so fast that I can barely keep on the road. I'm barely keeping on the road. And they're still getting passed. Were you surprised at how many people we've seen from other states around here?
Yes.
I've seen Illinois, New York, lots in New York. Well, have you seen anybody from other states? Connecticut, New York, Illinois?
Saw a couple Ohio's.
Saw Ohio's?
Huh.
O-H-I-O, Ohio.
I guess I'm in Indiana.
People in Indiana must be broke. You barely see them.
Yeah.
If you're in Indiana, you can't get out.
It's kinda...
You're stuck there. Indiana is like the Alabama of the Midwest.
It really is.
Yeah, it really
I'm
is.
not denying that.
Indiana is the Alabama of the Midwest.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I have heard some stories.
Oh my gosh, how many people? Look at that fence. Why would you need a fence that tall? You don't go with a 10-foot fence just for it. There has to be a reason. There must be like black bears or people or something to keep out.
My mom's from Indiana.
Yeah. Yeah. Knowing that. We're not going to be able to see the sunset on the beach.
Nope.
We tried. I feel like, man, this is trashy out here. You see some of these properties?
Yeah.
They got all types of junk. Dude, I'm literally going 70 miles an hour. These are like 45 mile an hour roads. We're going at 70. And that one car that passes, he must be going 80, 90. I don't know how fast.
35.
35. We're going 70.
Yeah.
In half a mile, turn left onto US 331 South.
Hey, isn't remember? Yeah, that's cool. Remember that one property that we were looking at? Where was it? Was it in Defuniak Springs? Remember it was built, or was it in Williston? That was built out of rock. That was $95,000. Remember when we were moving? That I had one house saved. That was $95,000.
Wilson.
It was in Williston.
Mm-hmm.
Look how much they litter out here. It's just like Alabama. Look at all the garbage on the side of the road.
Turn left onto US 331 South.
Man,
You
people are
can tell
nuts.
they're clearing it to do stuff up here.
Look how much garbage they litter.
Yeah, it looks like they're about to like start on
A
something.
landfill. Look at how much garbage there is there.
That's cotton.
But there's garbage too.
Yeah, there is garbage, but there's also a lot of cotton.
You can't blame the cotton.
No, cotton, it just happens.
Yeah.
Continue on US 331 South for 17 miles.
I have a feeling we're going to end up further into Florida than you could ever imagine today. We're gonna end up like, remember that when we went to... We're going to end up far in Florida. We're not going to be able to stay at hotels or anything. We're going to have to sleep in the truck.
Where do you think we're gonna end up?
Hialeah.
Oh, please don't. That's way too far.
That's way too far. So now let's try to, where are we on now? 80? This thing's 65.
331.
331? Were we on that earlier?
Yeah.
So 331 goes, yeah, it does. It goes across Alabama from Montgomery to the beach. So if we want to go to the beach, we could just get on 231 and that's it. Straight to the beach.
Yep.
Interesting. Very interesting. What's that sign say?
Blood oranges.
Blood oranges.
Honey bells and blood oranges. Blood oranges are really good. Mangoes.
Mangoes. Cool. I like mangoes.
Better come down here when it's season for the stuff. Red
I wonder
neighbor.
how far we are from the water. Right there.
Mangoes and honey bells.
Well, I'm gonna let you guys go because we're just on a straight road now. But that's a drive through rural North
It
Florida.
looks like some interesting stuff is coming up.
You think so? Keep recording?
Yeah.
Alright.
How
No,
far into Florida do you think we're gonna get?
I don't know. We can do a lot if we sleep in the car. It's the hotels that will drain your bank account
Yeah.
like overnight.
Yeah.
The hotels is really what gets you.
Yeah.
So if we sleep in the car, we can stay 3, 4, 5 nights, doesn't matter. Alright, y'all. We're checking out.